Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the War Master Phoenix. I've got a bit of a confession to make. I've actually done a video in a couple of months now. No fault of my own. I've had things to do, what with home and other things, and I haven't really got round to doing a video. So I thought I'd do a video today, and today's video is going to be on the German cruisers. And if I just click on this one. There we go. The Königsberg. Now the Königsberg is a lovely looking ship. She has, I think this is where, like, the area that you would start imagining cruisers to start looking like cruisers of the World War II period. She sports quite a decent amount of armament. 3 times 3 150mm guns, which are effectively the bog standard of a tier 5. Some tier 5s have bigger guns, like the Japanese tier 5 has got. I believe it's the I'll tell you. Japanese tier 5 cruiser, the Furutaka. There she is. Now the Furutaka is a horrible ship, at least it was prior to the update. I haven't tried sailing in it prior. What was it? After the update that they did. I mean, she has 6 200mm guns as a main battery armament, fully upgraded. Those don't get any better. They're just really, really nasty guns. Problem is, the turn rate on them suck. I mean, you have to treat this thing like you would a low tier battleship. As in, you would have to turn the guns about 2, 3, possibly even 10 seconds prior to making a turn to whatever port or starboard. You're going to have to turn your guns facing the opposite direction before you make your turn, in order to make sure your guns are actually facing the direction that you want them to face. But that isn't what we've got a problem with the German ship. These 150mm guns turn very, very quickly. And bear in mind, this isn't upgraded fully yet. You know? The turn rate on these are... where's the turn rate? There you go, 30 seconds to turn 180 degrees. That isn't too bad. And the dispersion is really, 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 really good for this particular, for this tier of ship. I mean, you don't expect it to be too far out anyway, considering you've only got a 16.5 kilometer range. I mean, this is upgraded now, so it was about 15, but you know, now I've upgraded it. 16.5 kilometers is a decent range, and the rate of firepower is quite good. All around the ship, I've found to be average on every single step of the way. Guns fire nicely. Even the range of her torps at 6 kilometers is a decent range. I mean, for those people who play the Tirpitz, the premium Tirpitz, you will find that your torps are doing exactly the same amount of turn rate and everything else, so it's not a problem. I mean, it is a nice sting in the tail. And you have 4 sets of 3. That's 2 per side. So you're firing off 6 torps. And if you use your maneuverability to turn around, you can fire off all 12 torps at an enemy target if it's not moving or is moving in a straight line. There's a hint for you battleship players out there. Don't sit still. But I must say that this ship has actually done me proud so far. Can't complain at all. The previous ships, tier 1 was actually better than what I'd anticipated for a tier 1 ship. I enjoyed playing the tier 1. The tier 2 ship is amazing. I mean, it is literally a St. Louis cut down version, you know. The Tier 3 literally is another St. Louis. Doing the Circle of Death does work. Tier 4 we have a hiccup. Not saying the Tier 4 ship is bad by any means, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I'm enjoying this ship. This ship here is, I think after Tier 4 and you're getting on to Tier 5 and Tier 6, that's when the German cruisers are starting to come into their own. And she really does me justice. Just to put it bluntly, I earned that amount of research after playing one battle, so we're doing okay. But that's enough of the waffle. One final look at her. Isn't she pretty? I think she's pretty. Right, anyway, that isn't what you guys came here to see. You wanted to see me playtest this thing, and as always, win, lose or draw, it doesn't matter. It's what we're having fun. That's what counts. And this is the point where it's going to take for bloody ever to get into a match. You watch. Oh, we're not doing too bad, but straight in. Okay. Now, some people worry that 150mm guns are not going to be enough to hurt enemy shipping when they're using penetration rounds. Now, anything anything below 203mm guns will penetrate a cruiser's hull. It's not a problem. It will happen. Oh, here we go. Right, here we go into the game. That's something I did find a bit weird about this particular cruiser, is that the guns are offset. I mean, it shows you in the little mini map here is like which way your guns are turning. You can see them, they're slightly offset by like 5 degrees. I found that weird. Maybe it's a design flaw of the actual ship in real life. I don't know. I may have to check into that and let you know. But let's find out how this puppy performs today as we're going out to do some damage. I'm going to preload AP rounds in anticipation of running into enemy cruisers. And this is the part where I get a nice... Oh look, it's the... Yeah, it's a food sucker. Okay, you want me to go this way? I take it. I'm going to go this way then, so I'm a little bit faster than you. I'm going to pull in front. And there's the enemy. Okay. Now, as always when aiming, I try to judge by what my guns are capable of doing. I'm judging it to be about there. There you go, one hit. Now, that's an enemy full attacker. Okay, we got incoming, so time for me to adjust my heading a little bit. Still paying attention to the mini-map all the way. Go and change to that Omaha. Straighten my ship out a little bit so I can get my guns to bear. Let's follow these shots out. Now they're going to miss. Didn't leave the target enough. No, still didn't leave the target enough. You can make easy mistakes like this. I mean, you know, you're trying to judge everything while keeping an eye on mini-map, and it can be quite a handful at times. Well, somebody killed it. I curse you, tiny toilet. Okay, now the reason I'm going to shoot through this gap here is because I don't believe that the three of us in the north, along with the aircraft carrier, are going to be enough to hold off the enemy team. It's better to unite and use all of our guns in one area than try and diversify and actually cause a scene up north when you've got all of our friends fighting down south as well. Strength in numbers. Okay, I'm now locking onto that destroyer, so loading HE rounds. And firing at destroyers has always been a nightmare for every player that I have ever met, because they're so damn small and maneuverable. Oh, that. But we can always fire at the battleship. Oh, look, there he is. And he's gone again. Okay, I'm going to adjust my course because I don't fancy getting torped. Torps at this stage in the game would be unhealthy. Okay. Now you see what I mean? Look, he's slowed right down now. It's either he's got engine damage or he's just stopping. I'm guessing engine damage. So I'm going to pump some shots into him. There you go, and I took out one of it there. Now he's picked up some speed. Be lucky to hit him now. Right, okay. Now he's out of view, and I'll lock onto a battleship and start laying some HE fire into that. So HE does work, but after the update, you won't get as much of a chance of setting the damn things on fire, which, as every one of you would probably remember, is one of the reasons why cruisers with faster rate of fire were a nightmare for battleship captains, because they were constantly setting your butt on fire. Okay, he's starting to turn away a bit. Adjust my height on my guns. Right, that Wyoming's not out. He's ablaze! He's doing a Johnny Blaze! Okay. Alright, now this is what I'm talking about. Now, I'm not going to fire on that battleship anymore. I'm going to switch targets, because people are ignoring the cruisers over here, and we cannot allow them to get away with that. Follow these shots out, make sure I'm roughly on target. Yeah, I'm roughly on target. Yeah, there's that enemy destroyer again. He's going to be on the island. Let's see how this boy likes some of this. Into my shares. Oh, look at that. Oh, I found an island. I was hoping to get another round into him before he went in on that, but oh well. Might as not. Because he's out now. Oh, look at that. Beautiful little citadel. How's he doing on health? Bear in mind, I'm in a normal cruiser. That thing is a heavy cruiser. That thing should be eating me alive. Okay, I'm going to adjust my course and speed. I don't fancy any. And now someone's trying to kill steal. No! My kill! And thanks to that aircraft up there, I can see he's launched torps. Helpful having aircraft overhead, always is. You can see everything that the nice little enemy players are trying to do. Okay, I'm dropping to what, 3/3 power now on my engines, simply because I want to throw off their gunnery. Not because I'm being lazy, but because I want them not to hit me. Firing on that Omaha. Omaha players going, oh, that guy's still hitting me even though I'm at an angle to him. Witchcraft! Now, is he going to turn, or is he going to sit there looking pretty? He's going to sit there looking pretty. Oh look, I'm still hurting him. Oh, what is this witchcraft? Okay, now he's increased his speed and angle, so I've had to adjust my guns accordingly, and I get the other kill. And we've hit the side. Now, what Warships has done with this slowing down is a blessing in disguise. Okay, it makes you easier to hit, but it also tells you now, oh, you've reached the edge of the map, please return to the battlefield. Engine reduced to 75%. Map hugging was a serious issue, I must say. But now, thanks to Wargaming's little patch, it's not so much an issue. Okay, I'm going to start making my serious turn now because I need to get all my guns to bear on this guy without him launching torps at me being a stationary target, etc, etc, etc. So, continue laying fire down. And he died. Somebody else got the kill on that one. Ooh, what is that? It's a Temrio. Well, it was a Temrio. Right, okay. Now, let's see what we've got left. We have a battleship over there. Tempting. And it's in range. I'm going to swap out to HE rounds and see if I can lay some hurt on this candy ash. Show me your heart, please. I want to kill you. And it's an Arkansas beta. Some people are worried about going against Arkansas betas. They're nothing more than a giant Wyoming with no AA guns. Oh, look at that. Ain't that pretty? Aren't you pretty? And if I had my way, you'd be pretty deed. Torpedo bombers. Hey, we shot one of them down. This ship is not known for its AA guns, by the way. No! Congo, what are you doing? Why would you do that, Congo? Okay, I'm going to swap targets because I don't like the Furutaka class ships. And if memory serves, that's probably the one from up north anyway. Okay, I'm going to continue maneuvering, hoping to hit. Why did I just do that? I fired without pressing the button. That's why. I'm sorry. Did that hurt? And I didn't actually penetrate his hull, which is not necessarily a good thing. He's shooting the gap, trying to get out of dodge. Can't say I blame him. Yes, you've got an angry Königsberg that's nearly at full health, gunning at you. Ah, a Mogami. Now then, this is how, if you know you've been detected, because it says the big detected letter up there. This is how I deal with getting close to enemy warships without dying so quickly. Now, I know I've got a battleship closing on me. It's called zigzagging. Oh look, his shot's missed. Oh look, any other ships that can fire at me? And now I'm not detected. Yay. And now I'm getting inside the 8-kilometer range of the Mogami. Time to load HE. Yes, precious, it's time to hurt you. I've been detected again. So, there's a point of reference. I know he's going to try shooting the gap. I can't say I blame him. And the Furutaka's trying to give him some cover support. Bless the Furutaka at this point. Now, I have 6 torps on this side alone. They're not very fast, but that ship's not very maneuverable. And because he's a battleship captain, I'm not expecting him to be manoeuvring very fast anytime soon. Oh look, torp hit. And he has flooding, ladies and gentlemen. Plus, he is taking fire from the friendly battleship that's over there. Oh, it's the Congo. Not that I'm scared of a Congo. I'm not scared of Congo. Huh. You think you'll scare me, Congo? Huh. I'm not scared of you. And more torps have finished him off. Now, okay then, it's time to swap out the HE, because that Furutaka's coming back for another round. Come on, put him up, put him up. In this case, please, try and not die so quickly. Oopsie. Your guns, I seem to be hurting you now. Was this part of your plan? Somebody tells me that was not part of his plan. The citadel on a Furutaka is so easy to penetrate, it's not even funny. Hello, aircraft carrier. And how are you today? Oh dear. Yes, that's right. You have ran into a Königsberg. An unhappy Königsberg. Because you are in his territory. Leave me alone. I've taken your engines out of operation. I've lit you on fire. What else will I do to you? I'll tell you what I am going to do to you. Because I know the level of guns you have on that thing. I am not afraid of you. I'm really, really not scared of you. And as such, I will educate you on how to be properly torped. Bye-bye aircraft carrier, number 1. Now we have 1 enemy aircraft carrier left. That is something I do like the sound of. Enemy aircraft being hurt like that is just beautiful to me. Oh, enemy torps. No, slow down. And you miss. Right, I know that this is very conventional thinking here, but I'm on fire. That isn't good. My cruiser's no match for aircraft carriers. Not. I just found you, and now you will stink of death. Was fun, close match. Ram the fucker carrier. Yeah, that wouldn't have worked. So you know, even if he did get close enough to ram me, I still had all my torps loaded. I would have torped him before he got to me. So yeah, not gonna happen. And incoming fire. And as fast as you are, I don't think you go as fast as I do. Oh dear, I seem to have lit you on fire. Was that part of your master plan? Zafira will be very pleased with the outcome of this battle. Oh look, the Confederate Award. Yay! I need to get... No! No, not a draw! It's a victory! And there we go. There it is. And we've almost done part of a mission as well. Hey look, I got top damage. So, to review. We put 14 shells into that Zio. 36 shells and a kill. 31 shells, no kill. Somebody else stole it from me. The Arkansas Beta had 12 shells. And the other Futaka that I killed as well. Oh yeah, and I also killed the Omaha with 19 shells. I'm happy with that. That to me was a good match. And oh look, I'm nearly halfway to getting the next upgrade to my ship. Checking the upgrade. Yeah, I'm over halfway now if I use the rest of my experience, but yeah. So there we go. That is the Kronigsberg. Isn't she pretty? I love this ship. I really do. German cruisers are not overpowered. They just need to know how to be played and played well. You know, it's... Just use your brains, guys. If you know how to pilot a ship by a decent amount, you will do well in this ship. But anyway, that's enough from me. That's War Master Phoenix. Little impression of the German cruiser line so far. As a recap on the actual ship, she has long-range firepower, fast-acting guns, tissue paper armor. You can hurt this cruiser a lot if you don't know what you're doing. I was lucky in the fact that I had a decent team. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to want to sit back and snipe with this ship. It's possible, especially with the stupid amount of dispersion on the guns. But you will find that you can get up close and personal with heavier ships and win. Okay, so anyway, that's enough from me. I hope to see you guys in World of Warships, and as always, please message, subscribe, and all the other nice little things you can do for me. And take care, and I hope to see you next time in World of Warships.